Hello and welcome to Overlord 1503. Obviously, today is another episode of Elden Ring. And at the little shack that we left today, or last episode, not today, there's a painting. There's probably something to be found over there. Loot or weapon or something. Something worth getting is probably over there. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, today we're going to check out some more of the round table. I didn't really check everything out in here. Only a few rooms. Like, maybe literally the starting room and the next room. This guy sells you spells, I believe, that I'm not able to use. Yes, incantations. Which seems interesting. Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. But, as you can see on my attributes down here, I'm not faithful enough to use, like, any of these. Except maybe the healing one. I don't know if these are worth it at all. We'll grab Urgent Heal, though, because it heals a little bit. We'll see. I don't know if I'll ever even be able to use it. And then this guy is looking for some girl.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya.
Missing some girl named Lanya or something like that. Through here. Yeah, Mr. Blacksmith Boy. We saw him earlier. Oh, I really shouldn't have bought those other items that I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to use. I could have upgraded my sword. Let's do this door. Who's this?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing.
Wait, so it seems like I get a blessing of some sort, but I give her some of my life? Like, is this a permanent trade-off that I'm not going to be able to backtrack later? I'm afraid of losing HP. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I don't know if, like, I'll lose max health or not right there. I can use the mirror. Oh, cosmetics? Oh, that's kind of cool. I could change how I look. I'm okay with how I look. Yeah, I don't know if I would permanently lose HP, though, if I were to let her touch me. And that I really don't want to do. I want to stay as tanky as I can. Is there anything behind this door? I cannot open door. Down the steps. Into some sort of cellar. This big door does not open. What's through the white mist? Normally this is like a boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm just not allowed to go through. Okay. So there's nothing else down here that I can do. So we can go back into the main hall area and go through these stairs. Oh. That's a lot of blood stains. A lot of people have been dead down there. Won't worry about that. Another way over here. Through this door. Somebody else to talk to. He's kind of just telling you to do what the beginning of the game told me. Go find the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord, open up more doors in the round table, and gain wisdom. I say as I destroy piles of books. I am very wisdom. Oh, it's some more of these creepy people. Twin Maiden Husks. Oh, you can buy something. Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune. Oh, I can buy some weapons and armor. So I'm wearing this, the knight stuff. Oh, so you can request aid? Okay. From other players. Increases your memory slots. Used to break one imp statue seal. Did we see one of those before? I'm not entirely sure. The tutorial might have had one. A battle axe, though. That might be kind of fun. So there's a lot of weapons. A dagger, the longsword, a rapier, a scimitar. Scimitar? I don't know how to say that entirely correctly. A bow. That could be cool. A short spear. And a mace. Huh. I might want to give that spear and bow a try if I wasn't so damn poor. And the battle axe. I'd have to give the battle axe a try. But I am fucking poor, my guy. Offer a bell bearing? I don't have anything to offer, I'm sorry. Alright, so that's good to know. How did I not notice you before? Kind of like a skeleton looking guy. Oh, he gave me a, an emote. Okay. Oh, and this door's awesome. Oh no, I can open this door. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, never mind. I lied. I can't open that door. Alright, and that's the round table a little bit more, well explored. I didn't really do that last time I played. So I could go back to, like, the shack or something like that. Hey, is that Maiden in this, Stormhill shack? The lady I needed? Alright, so I teleported back to Stormhill. Here it is on the map. We're pretty close to the castle. Oh, we're past the gate. The windy area. And there was the lady that I could talk to before, talking about the spider. Is this the person that's missing?
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh! A spirit jellyfish! I've killed some of those. I jumped for joy.
Someone braver than myself. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Alright, so she definitely had different dialogue this time when I talked to her. That's very, intriguing information. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time here. Spoiler alert, I don't kill this guy. I die a lot again, and then I give up and go do some other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the last death and the kill counter, just to get up to speed, and then we can move on. Alright, hello. This is Future Overlord talking to you from editing. For some reason, the audio in this segment, the game's audio in particular, did not work. I've muted myself because I'm going to talk over most of this 4-minute long boss fight, just so that there is some sort of audio instead of you just watching a video with no sound. Don't know why this happened. It possibly could happen again. I'm going to attempt to figure it out. The whole video isn't screwed over. The spoilers, we're going into a cave later. The cave is perfectly fine. When we get into the cave, everything seems to work perfectly fine. I haven't checked every single segment of the cave and every second of it, but the audio seems okay in the sections I checked, but the audio and the overworld is kind of fucked up. It wasn't this bad when I was playing, but it happened. Hopefully it won't happen again. We do fight the tree guardian that's right in front of spawn. I have died to him previously, just a second ago. This is my second attempt, my second life in this attempt. I don't know. He killed me a little bit before this clip, but I cut it out because we need this video to get wrapped up on these overworld sections that have poor audio, where it's going to be rapid fire showing stuff off and talking to people and such. I got pretty close to killing him, maybe a third of his life left, so I tried again. We get him in this attempt. It comes down to the wire, though. It is very, very close. And I also didn't really cover it, but when I was fighting the previous boss, Margit the Fell or whatever, old guy with the scorpion tail and the staff, that stick, that cane, whatever that is, I was able to assign my 1 mana potion to another healing potion, so I have 6. I didn't find another golden seed and not tell you guys about it. I just reassigned some of my healing potions. And I think the next time that I fight that boss, I'm going to go ahead and try and stick closer to him rather than rolling away, which is what I've previously been doing, trying to get distance so that his attacks miss when I rolled. Instead, I wonder if I kind of just stay really close to him, and if his attacks will miss, he'll have to turn and hit. Maybe I'll have chances to hit and then disengage when I'm low on stamina. We'll try that. And because the fucker's killed me like 20 times at this point, I'm also okay with cheese. I'm not going to search anything up, but I have plenty of ranged options available to me now. I could buy that bow that we saw earlier in the video in the round table. We have the fire pots, which do plenty of damage, and we have the throwing daggers. He has his own ranged attacks that he uses to cheese me consistently when I'm, like, for example, healing. His AI seems to always throw daggers at me. And there's plenty of opportunity after he attacks that he actually jumps away and then walks towards you once more. I don't know if it was intentional that you're supposed to fight him with a ranged option, but it looks like there's a lot of opportunities to hit him with a ranged option. So that's what we're probably going to run around with. on him. We're going to try and hit him with a bow and arrow, throwing daggers in the fire pots. We got enough to do that, I think. And with this boss fight, I started kind of getting some of his patterns down a little bit towards the end. Once I was most of the way dead. We actually touched shields a couple of times towards the end, where he kind of shield bashes the ground, not causing a giant shockwave, but he kind of hits me with his shield, and I block it, and it was kind of funny, touching shields. I don't know. There was a joke in there at some point that I had made when I was doing it live, talking about how we're friends now instead of enemies, because we touch shields, we could part ways, and it's okay, but nah. And this fight does get very close. The dogs are very helpful in these boss fights also. I've been thinking about perhaps increasing my maximum mana so that I can use other summons as I find them. But I think this is going to be the only form of magicalness that I'm going to use. Unless if I get a two-handed weapon and I really like its battle art or whatever. Its magical attack. Alright, and what he dropped was the Golden Halberd, which takes like 30 strength to use. Pretty far away from that, about halfway, but it does tremendous damage along with holy damage. So this thing absolutely slaps. And later on, I was able to figure out what its magical effect was. You give yourself and allies around you a defense and attack bonus, and it looks quite cool, to be honest with you. We ended up going back to Santa Claus to go ahead and buy everything that he has left. I wanted to purchase everything from him to see if his shop would recycle after we bought everything from him. We still have a few items left, but we bought the chainmail, the shield, and the torch. Alright, so I look on the map just here, and I realize that we did not find the telescope. The swords were not the, I don't know, the monument that I thought the telescope represented. I was just calling it the telescope because that's what it looked like. No, it was literally a telescope that I hadn't reached yet. And while I was killing a couple of goats on the way to the telescope on the map, somebody was talking to me. You can see the subtitles there that they are speaking. And I wasn't able to figure out who it was. I thought it was one of the goats at first. It was not. I kept wandering around and I was able to kind of hone in where it was. I mean, as it got quieter, I would go back. When it got louder, I knew I was close. And it was the tree. I hit the tree, and out pops Mr. Old Bach. Bach speaks of getting kicked out of his cave. He talks about how he could go back into the cave and get more stuff for me. He gives me 10 mushrooms for now as a reward for saving him. And then he mentioned that they were by the coast. I open up the map, and there is a cave right next to him. Probably not the cave he was talking about, as the coast would imply the ocean. I go into a swamp and clear it out, and the people in the cave are not what Bach is. So there's another cave to check out by the coast. But we grabbed the telescope on the way down to the swamp where I saw the cave was at. As I'm coming down into the swamp from the road, I see a bonfire that loaded in, and there's a ton of zombies by it. That seems like a great opportunity to go on a rampage and destroy plenty of undead monstrosities. And as I draw near, surprise, surprise, Mr. Big Old Dragon busts through and kills them all, I'm pretty sure, and destroys the bonfire. Party pooper. He does kill us, and I also fall off of a cliff, so that's kind of fun. And then we get into the cave. And as you guys were able to hear, the audio works again. Don't know what that was all about. You could hear me die. That was pretty good. And then we're going to go into the cave now. Could I have jumped off into one of those higher tunnel holes things? Alright, so there's indeed creatures within. Another site of grace. Let it continue. Oh, they're stone people. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, cool. Definitely a time for the war pick to shine. What are they grabbing? Smithing stones? Yup. Ow, you hurt me. Whoa. I didn't think he would swing. Oh, maybe it's even too much for my pickaxe to handle. My war pick. Those are smithing stones, though. How does my halberd handle these guys? Not very well. Another smithing stone. I've been playing Minecraft again. Gathering so many ores. Oh, what are these? Oh, they're giant rats! I, like, swung over his head. Why are their eyes glowing? Do they have mega rabies? Thank you for the runes, though. I kind of need them. Another smithing stone. Cool beans. Oh, deeper into the cave? Alright. Yeah, see, could you jump off on those other levels that are poking out? Or is there an invisible wall going on right there? Oh, that's a fucked up looking dog. I'll go put it out of its misery. I think his doggy friends aren't happy with me. Come here, you little bastard. He punched me. What's in here? Large glintstone scrap. What does this message say? You're in a very suspicious spot by the candle. Be wary of Cliff. That was worth reading. More smithing stones. What's this? Oh, I thought it was like a big smithing stone. Alright. I might die. But I want to see if I can jump off of this thing and grab onto one of these other spots. You can! Did you see that message? Let's do it closer to the exit. We'll watch as we go up. Yeah. You can! That's really cool. There we go. 4 golden rune. Or a golden rune 4 times 1. Now what? Do I just break my legs? Oh. I didn't jump. Yeah, I break my legs. Uh-oh, my stuff's where I fell from, huh? Oh, that was so close to dying again. Okay, jump. Oh, you can just jump down. Okay, so that's what those are. Geronimo! Also death. Does that count though? I expect it. Fine. That can count, I guess. Success! Nothing? Why is it always a dead end? Precious item. Ah, not here. Yeah. Alright, can't do anything to it either if I hit it. Oh, and I guess you can just... Oh, okay, so you could just run down. You didn't have to time it with the elevator. Or you could fall off and die again like that. Now I need to successfully press the A button here. There we go. Once again. And once again. That time I didn't even actually have to press it, but good job. Oh, an item. A smithing stone. That was to be expected, I suppose, but graciously accept that. Another smithing stone. No, the rats! A golden rune. A rune arc? What is that? Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. A shard of the shattered Elden ring grants the blessings of an equipped great rune upon use. Even if no great rune is equipped, it will slightly increase maximum HP upon use. The lower arc of the Elden ring is held to be the basin in which its blessings pool. Perhaps this shard originates from that very arc. And then the golden runes, is that what I put into it? Great rune. I don't have a great rune. I have golden runes. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, the lingering trace of gold. Used to gain a small number of runes. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnished, provided a finger maiden can be found. Same thing, but this one's more, and even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erd Tree towering o'er? A large piece of glintstone tinged with unstable magic, found in crystal tunnels. Break the gem using FP to produce a magic bolt. Poor quality and thereby easily broken. A sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. Yeah, break it and then use... Okay. Alright, so... This... Should I hold on until I find a great rune to use it? I only have one. I think I will. Oh, and check out what this is. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights. Deals holy damage, a masterfully equipped weapon that lives up to its heft, but it's difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. And Golden Vow, skill passed down from antiquity among the knights of the capital. Raise armament aloft and pledge to honor the Erd Tree in battle, granting self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't know that. Now, if I have enough faith, could I use it? Because if that's the case, that might actually be really handy to just pop in the beginning of a difficult battle. You know, if I just had more attack power. Right, this is kind of risky business here. Let's go over on this side. But I had a choice. I could have gone over there. It would appear. Yeah, could have gone on that side. I don't know. I do not know what that would have granted me, however. Smithing stone, smithing stone. Oh, okay. Flamethrower guy. Scary. More glintstone scraps. Whoa! I jumped over him. He punched me again. I find that to be a very funny move. Just get punched in the face by one of these rock mining guys. Now do we write it down or do we write it down? We write it down and then when we go again, we'll check out the jump off points. Which this one also has. Okay. Several of actually. Alrighty then. This is actually really far from the last shrine though. Like really far. This better not be a boss fight. What's beyond the door? I'm very scared. As I should have been. A stone digger troll. I'm gonna die. Can I walk on this? Yes. Alright. We're not gonna kill this boss first try. I only have 2 healing potions. So we'll show the death. And then we'll be right back to fight him on our second try. Yeah, okay. That's perfectly fine. I had half health going into that fight. Yeah, he roars. Perfect. Perfect. Go get him, doggos. He's gonna slam. Cool, didn't take any damage. Missed though. The dog's body blocked me. The camera's a little wonky in here. Oh, jeez. Oh, God! He stomped like right on my head. Oh. Oh, he just falls down. I thought I had a execution to do on him. But instead I hit him in the pelvis. The Roar Medallion. So the secret boss. That's pretty cool. Where will it be? Key item. There it is. Talismans. Right, we got the fire damage resistance with the Flame Drake. This enhances your roar and breath attacks. A bronze medallion depicting a roaring giant enhances your roars and breath attacks. In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Erd Tree. Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggering avalanches and whipped up storms of flame. Alright, alright. I have none of that yet. You tell me I can't pick up any of this gold. I'm very sad that you can't pick up the monies. Alright, that's pretty much the end of the episode. We explored the other spots where you can drop off, but they're mostly just more smithing stones. I do find a colorless smithing stone that could be used to upgrade special armaments when I do find any of those. But that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was Overlord 1503. And next time, we're going to go explore a tower that I was able to see in the telescope. And once again, try and defeat Margit the Fell or whatever. Scorpion tail, old guy with cane. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. And have a great rest of your day.